don't know what's going to work, you hit around in your head, and you don't really know what you need to do to make your business grow.
There was a lot of uncertainty with our business at the time, and because of that, our projections kept changing.
Prior to having Live Plan, Kids First was embarking on purchasing a new building, and we had no idea how we were going to fund that.
For me to expand, I have to run numbers and make sure that things make financial sense to protect the future of the business.
Most entrepreneurs and small business owners really don't have a reliable way to make decisions.
For me personally, I didn't have a lot of professional training in cash flow management.
Before using Live Plan, we had a lot of uncertainty as to how many athletes we would have. We needed to know what our financial projections would be based off of 30 athletes or 60 athletes.
How's the best way to make these financial decisions? Should you apply for funding? What kind of funding do you need? Do you need a loan? Should you get a credit line? Maybe you should dip into your savings. How can you be confident that the decisions you make today are the decisions that are going to really fund your growth for the future? Today you need a quick way to confidently figure out how to run your business without cumbersome spreadsheets and old tools.
After struggling with Excel spreadsheets for months, I was able to work with Live Plan in just a week and figure out what my financial projections were.
Live Plan Premium is going to help you test your ideas, track your performance, understand what's working and what's not. It's what's going to ensure that you are on the path to a more profitable business.
One of the features that I love about Live Plan is that it integrates with my accounting software. That saved me an immense amount of time, and it makes sure that all of my numbers are based on actuals.
Sync Live Plan with your accounting software, and with one click, you've got a starting forecast. With your accounting data in Live Plan, you're now in a place where you're going to be able to track trends and understand what's happening in your business. And if you ever need advice, a Live Plan expert is always here, ready and willing to help you on your business planning journey.
So we're going to hit pause on that because Live Plan is one of our product providers, and I want to go over the features here. So Live Plan has been a resource center. I've been working with them for a better part of almost a decade now. I send a lot of people here to kind of get their beak wet in building out things. But what's really great about Live Plan is they're also investor prepared. So they have a field of people that they can present to and help you with and market to behind the scenes. And this is a really great area for integrating into what we have as our ecosystem of provisions. And I'm not promoting or marketing Live Plan. I'm not an affiliate with them, although I am a strategic aligned partner and a peer with them. At some point, we may become affiliated and marketed together, but at this point, I'm simply a resource and a recommendation to use them, and I use them often. What I really like about Live Plan is after I've taken you through the Idea Buddy scenario of the grid and our rapid phase planning and our fiscal responsibility discussion and implementing where you are in your life with finances and provisions for yourself and your family and your business, we can take that with confidence and present with the resources we need to have for financial preparedness. And this is making a real decision on how to present yourself to finance people that live in that world. So they may not be the creative person like myself to help you with organizing your, unique situation in order to make it a feasible investment strategy or something investable. And so we want to be able to create something with confidence, and this is where I like to go to and kind of run strategy with them and bring them in and kind of show them what we have. And then if there's something that we need to do different or we need to build out from, we want to make sure we're working with a good in-house team. And I would not go too far without having them be a part of our strategy. mostly because they really have a good strength of the other market avenues of investment and finance. And they deal with a lot of other advisors and consultants, and just in general, they're really strong suited for fiscal preparedness for a business. Whether you're a small enterprise, a unique idea that you're just getting to the marketplace and have no idea how to monetize yourself or how to accept money or to ask for money, we can handle that and work directly with you. All right, so yeah, there's a standard plan. I go through this evaluation determination in the beginning. So if we need to identify what kind of tools you're going to use throughout the phases of operation, the phases of um, business management and operations and logistics, everything comes with forecasting, planning, and doing an evaluation determination on tools, resources, and their cost. Obviously, this would be a tool that we discuss in the beginning. If we think that it's something we want to include in our first 90 days, then it goes into our budget. And we always go through and we kind of look at where we're coming from. There's really no wrong way or right way of using the life plan strategy, but they do have a very good market interface with investment, so we can strategize at any point. We can jump in and utilize their benefits and services to help us out. I really don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole with our solutions with life plan, because we have quite a few that we need to go through. But just to let you see it, they have quite a bit of features here that can automate things a little bit for us when we're going through things that are more lengthy, more intimate, more hands-on. If I want to throw a strategy or idea or a business thing that's already kind of mostly formed and I want to reformat it, depending on the project or the product or the idea, I may say, hey, let's go directly to live plan and see what we can do with them. And we can always go back to Idea Buddy and have that as our constant, but it's never going to change. You're always going to need to have these features, and access to them immediately is very important. All right.